Welcome to the 2024-2025 Center Presents season, presented in partnership with Allied Solutions. We're launching the season this year with over 60 events on the calendar and more to come. The classical series kicks off October 13th with the Australian Chamber Orchestra, known for brave interpretations of celebrated classics, as well as new commissions and adventurous collaborations. On March 28th, we welcome back pianist Long Long, one of the top artists in classical music today, with a program featuring works of Fauré, Schumann, and Chopin. And on April 17th, it's the return of the legendary Itzhak Perlman, still the reigning virtuoso of violin. In this recital, he'll be joined by his musical partner of 25 years, pianist Rohan da Silva, in a program celebrating the classical tradition. The Drury Simmons Vornum Jazz Series. On August 10th, the Center is proud once again to support the Carmel Jazz Fest with a performance by the Average White Band on its farewell tour. The Scottish band is known for hits like Schoolboy Crush, Cut the Cake, and the instrumental #1 single, Pick Up the Pieces. On February 28th, the Center welcomes for the first time Don Was and the Pan Detroit Ensemble. The president of Blue Note Records, Was is best known as the Grammy-winning producer for artists including the Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan, and Wayne Shorter. His band features top jazz musicians from his hometown of Detroit. Also in the Drury Simmons Vornum Jazz Series, rising star vocalist Veronica Swift returns on September 14th. Saxophonist Boney James hits the Palladium on November 2nd. And Wynton Marsalis returns with the Jazz at Lincoln Center Orchestra on January 26th. The Hoosier Village and the Barrington of Carmel Songbook Series. On October 12th, the Center is pleased to present Renee Elise Goldsberry, known for her Tony and Grammy-winning turn in Hamilton and many other roles on Broadway and television. She and her backup singers promise a high-energy show with the spirit of an old-fashioned revival. On May 10th, the Center's artistic director, Michael Feinstein, will be joined by the Indianapolis Chamber Orchestra to celebrate the American Songbook using historical music arrangements from the Great American Songbook Foundation's library and archives. Also in the Hoosier Village and the Barrington of Carmel Songbook Series, the annual Songbook Academy and concert performance on July 20th. The great Dionne Warwick on November 24th, just a month after her Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, and The Bachelors of Broadway on April 13th. The Katz, Sapper & Miller Pop Rock Series. On October 19th, the Center presents 1970s rock legends Grand Funk Railroad, featuring original members Don Brewer and Mel Shocker. The band pioneered arena rock with hits like We're an American Band, I'm Your Captain, The Locomotion, and Some Kind of Wonderful. For fans of progressive rock, on March 21st, revered drummer Carl Palmer recreates the majesty of Emerson, Lake and Palmer with a production titled Welcome Back, My Friends, which combines live performance with video from a historic ELP concert featuring his late bandmates Keith Emerson and Greg Lake. On April 25th, Mickey Dolenz of the Monkees comes to the Palladium with an evening of songs and stories from the made-for-television band that sold more than 65 million records and scored #1 hits with songs like Last Train to Clarksville and I'm a Believer. Also in the Katz, Sapper & Miller Pop Rock Series, Straight No Chaser alumnus Jerome Collins leading a journey to Motown and beyond on September 13th. Leonid and Friends performing the music of Chicago and more on September 27th. A returning favorite, genre-blending violinist Damien Escobar on September 28th. Space Oddity, the quintessential David Bowie experience on October 26th. The acclaimed Vitamin String Quartet performing the music of Taylor Swift and more on October 27th. Yesterday and Today, a unique crowdsourced tribute to the Beatles on January 18th. The Evolution of Joni Mitchell starring Lauren Fox on January 24th. A tribute to Freddie Mercury and Company from Kings of Queen on February 1st. The Folsom Prison Experience, recreating a legendary 1968 Johnny Cash concert on February 15th. From Chicago, the Brooklyn Charmers with a spot-on, guitar-fueled tribute to Steely Dan on March 7th. The Los Angeles band Dust Bowl Revival, reliving the glory days of Southern California folk rock with its Laurel Canyon retrospective on March 21st. And the classic country rock sound of Pure Prairie League on April 5th. The Holiday Series. Canadian Brass will kick off the Holiday Series on November 23rd in conjunction with the opening of the Carmel Christkindl Mart right here on our campus. The ensemble is preparing a special program to celebrate German music and culture. On December 13th, a Christmas tradition continues as band leader Dave Koz returns for his 11th holiday appearance at the center. This year's Christmas tour features singer-songwriter Jonathan Butler and special guests including tenor saxophonist Vincent Ingala, guitarist Adam Hawley, and vocalist Rebecca Jade. Also in the Holiday Series, the Cherry Poppin' Daddies with their World War II Tiki Christmas Canteen on December 5th. Broadway veterans The Four Phantoms on December 6th. Jane Lynch with her Swingin' Little Christmas on December 7th. And Indiana's own John McLaughlin and Friends, home for the holidays on December 14th. The Printing Partners Encore Series. On November 9th, a frequently requested act makes its center debut when the Piano Guys play 2 shows at the Palladium. Pianist John Schmidt and cellist Stephen Sharp Nelson are known for their clever musical mashups and viral YouTube videos shot in locations around the world. On November 22nd, we have another Tony and Grammy winner from the cast of Hamilton, Leslie Odom Jr., just named to Time magazine's list of the 100 most influential people of 2024. Odom will deliver a free performance that morning for local school groups. On February 21st, catch a rare solo performance by a Noblesville native, singer-songwriter Steve Wariner, who can tout more than 30 top 10 singles, 4 Grammy Awards, and 3 CMA Awards, among other honors. He promises an evening of songs, stories, and hot guitar. Also in the Printing Partners Encore series, Backstreet Boy Nick Carter with his Who I Am tour on September 26th. Ben Folds with his Paper Airplane Request tour on October 10th. Longtime Jimmy Buffett sideman Mac McAnally on January 10th. Peter Sagal, the host of NPR's Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me on February 7th. And the guitar pickin' of Marty Stewart and his fabulous superlatives on May 1st. The Old Town Family Series. The whole family can experience the magic of master illusionist Michael Grandinetti, performing 2 shows here at the Tarkington on Saturday, November 2nd. As seen on NBC and the CW network, Grandinetti creates interactive experiences that reimagine classic magic maneuvers for today's audiences. On April 29th, 8-time Emmy nominee Dan Tapster comes to the center with Our Planet Live, an immersive stage show and video presentation inspired by the Netflix original series about the changing natural world. The BBC veteran will also deliver a free matinee presentation for local school groups. Also in the Old Town Family series, the Buckets and Boards Comedy Percussion Show returns November 17th with a free matinee for school groups the following morning. Grimm's Fairy Tales brings a hip-hop update to the classic folklore on March 23rd, also with a free matinee the next morning for local school groups. And on Sunday, May 11th, Mother's Day, bring the family to experience Illuminate, a one-of-a-kind blend of clever choreography and state-of-the-art wireless lighting technology. The Telemon Passport Series, featuring music and culture from around the world. On November 8th, we're proud to present Grupo Niche, long recognized as Colombia's finest salsa orchestra. Known for up-tempo African rhythms and lively horn arrangements, the group scored a Latin Grammy Award for its latest album, recorded with the National Symphony Orchestra of Colombia. On January 25th, the Fanous Family Ensemble takes us to the heart of Afghanistan. Banned from performing under the current regime in their home country, the group carries the flame of a rich and complex cultural heritage. Also in the Telemon Passport series, percussion virtuoso Zakir Hussain with Rahul Sharma, master of the Indian dulcimer, on November 1st. Grammy-winning Hawaiian singer-songwriter Kalani Pe'a on February 22nd. Canadian Celtic dance traditions with The Step Crew on March 7th. Bagpipe rock from Scotland's Red Hot Chili Pipers on March 23rd. And the return of the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain on April 12th. Special events on this season's calendar include our annual gala fundraiser, the Center Celebration presented by Ice Miller, September 21st at the Palladium with a headline performance by Chris Bodie. As always, we'll enjoy cocktails, an elegant dinner, a live auction, and after-parties, all to support the Center's arts and educational programming. Other special events include Ladies' Night with internet comedy sensations I Mom So Hard on October 11th. For the spooky season, TV paranormal investigators Greg and Dana Newkirk with Haunted Objects Live on October 27th. A free community performance by the United States Army Field Band and Soldiers Chorus on April 9th. And the crossover virtuosity of the string duo Black Violin on April 26th. We hope you'll agree that there's something for everyone in the 2024-2025 Center Presents season, brought to you in partnership with Allied Solutions. We hope you can join us, and stay tuned for more shows as they are announced throughout the season. And special thanks to the community partners, donors, and subscribers like you who make it all possible.